Hello, I'm Jashikins, and welcome to another little vlog review. This time of the Pretty Little Liars episode, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Sometimes the titles of these fucking episodes are like right on the nose. It's like, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? I see what you did there. You made a movie reference and it talked about, Charles and, oh, you're so clever. And if I haven't seen all the movie before, I've seen that's a subject for a whole nother vlog about how I never see the majority of movies. But anyways, there was a Spencer Toby fight. Basically, the girl who had given Spencer pot cookies, had given her surprise pot gummies without telling her. Figuring out she's still, taking the stuff. And of course, I was like, oh yay, this plot's finally going away. Oh yeah, these fucking PSAs need to really, really hammer their fucking point in. And so Toby is fucking pissed at Spencer. I mean, let's take a minute and look at this logically. I know this is hard to do with certain subjects, but even if she had told him, hey, I had a pot problem, but I got over it, she still wouldn't know about those fucking pot brownies. He would think, oh, these are totally safe because she's not taking pot anymore. You would still run into the exact same fucking situation. Or he could be like, oh, I don't believe you. And she'd be like, no, I'm telling the truth. Because in either way, there's going to have to be fucking drama. No way could Toby in this show just believe her. Because there needs to be a relationship drama. God. So just I think the whole argument is sort of her not telling him, and it's like, that wouldn't solve the problem. That wouldn't. Let's look at this logically. It wouldn't. Jason, in this episode, is trying to connect to Charles. He gets the invitation, and he's like, okay, I'm going to try to find, who my brother is now, to reconnect before turning him into the police. I want to connect with this brother. And of course things get interrupted and saved by the pot gummies. That was just really forced, but yet Toby sort of started hallucinating shit because of the pot brownies. For anyone of you who totally don't smoke pot and only have friends that smoke pot, you want to comment below, because I think that's slightly unrealistic, but I don't know. I just don't really, I don't know. And so at the end of the episode, Jason and Allison are both sort of go upstairs to see this little real plane, and it's just, yeah. They're like, I wanted to trust you. I was like, shit. And you can sort of see the hope in both their faces. There was no hope to really begin with. It was just down and depressing the whole time. Sorry, I'm trying to make this happier than it actually was. And Allie and Jason just have this look of hopelessness in their eyes of, I wanted to connect, I wanted to meet this stranger, but now they can't. And the scholarship. There's something really fishy about the scholarship, but Hannah was like, no, don't take this. This is bad. I don't have a good feeling about this. Oh, I cashed it in. And then you go to, I believe it's Arya, and lo and behold, she got the same scholarship too. some way this is going to screw them over. The liars can't get a good break ever. There's probably going to be some really bad shit happening in the final of the series finale. So yeah, somehow it's connected to Radley. And connected to one of the parents, I can't, De Laurentiis, I think, or Spencer's mom, one or the other. Like, it's connected that way, so is Charles involved? Did he go, like, I'm just going to screw them over again? Well, it's going to have to involve Charles Jose somehow. Because he or she pulls all the strings. And my final thoughts on the Pretty Little Liars episode, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? It was decent. I just really can't wait for this pod PSA to go away. Is the pod PSA going to be the reason Spencer and Toby break up? Because it's just like, oh, pod will do all these horrible things. I'm not saying no smoke pot, but I'm just saying look at things logically. How would things logically appear? Luckily enough, there wasn't any Hannah bitching at Spencer for previously taking pot. Because those are the most annoying parts of the PSA plotline. The Toby Spencer wasn't like, we'll see how it plays out next episode. Yeah. And then the Mona and Matt, that was cute, and like, I'm still going to be here for you, and it's like, oh, that's just what you want in your significant other. Just I'll be there for you. That's cute. So if you have any comments or questions about the Pretty Little Liars episode, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Please comment below. I would love to hear have a nice little discussion with you. And I have been Jashikins, owner at jashikins.blogspot.com. If you go to my blog, you can see wonderful vlogs like these. I finally got the Supernatural Season 10 Rin review out, so yes, got that out, and I should have another Rin review out sometime, hopefully next week. Here's hoping. And if you go to my blog on the sidebar thingy, are places where I am on the web, and you can go there and you can say hi, and we can have a nice little chat, and everything will be happy. And if you go on, look at the sidebar, there's a dragon, and below the dragon is a link to Jockerly77's YouTube channel. That's because he named the dragon. And he's a friend of mine, and I'm a co-host on his podcast, J&J Mondays, and he's very insightful, very informative. If there's some issue, he likes knowing what's going on before actually reporting on it, which is very, very good to do. Stop this spread of misinformation. And I'll also be putting a link to his YouTube channel in the description, so when you're done watching this, you can, go see his stuff. And if you have been watching, and reading my blog for a while, and you've been thinking to yourself, I would love to donate to this person, there are a few ways. If you go to my blog, there's a PayPal donate link, there's a link to my Cafe Press Shop. At the bottom of nearly every post is a link to an Amazon ad relating to the post at hand. Like, this one will be a one for the Pretty Little Liars episode, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And finally, I do have a Fiverr account. You can reach that on my blog on the Writing Shop link. And if you're watching this on YouTube, the link will be in the description. And I do writing commissions. If you want a Pretty Little Liars fic where I make Charles to be whoever the hell you want, a Charles reveal, I'll do that for you. I also have an editing gig, so if you want me to look over your fanfic, your original story, whatever, that'd be awesome. And I'm also thinking of I'll actually be adding a voice acting gig too to there, and I'll be doing stuff like if you need some dialogue for whatever, uh, or if you want a little ad and you need some voice, I'm here for that. And like if you have like if you want me to read part of your fanfic, I will do that too. Of course, more information will be on that gig once I actually start doing it. So, and until next video, goodbye.